is a different leader than an Eli Manning, Cam, Aaron Rodgers. They're all different. Is there one way to lead? And I guess the fair question is, what makes Tom Brady a better leader than the rest?
Right, yeah. All right, there are 5 things I think about Brady that make him different from other quarterbacks and captains. So the first one is he's not a spotlight hog. I mean, great captains are not spotlight people.
Okay.
He kind of likes his privacy. I mean, he's done endorsement deals, but, you know, my favorite story was he did a credit card commercial once, and he insisted that his entire offensive line be in the ad and that they would do the speaking parts. So he didn't say a word. Whereas Peyton Manning once did a commercial with his offensive line, but they were all paid actors. So, and you know, he's all over the television, so that gives you a sense of it. So the other thing is communication. If you watch Brady, he's not a rah-rah, give a fiery speech guy and then not say anything. He's constantly interacting with his teammates. And these great captains always talked really about the task at hand individually with players as opposed to making big speeches. He was also independent. That's another thing that all these great captains did. I mean, he has a great partnership with Belichick, but, you know, if Brady doesn't like the playbook, he's going to rip it up and start over. I mean, he's a co-manager of that team, and he works well with his coach. A couple of other things. So we forget about the rules, and Deflategate, everyone knocks him for his character with Deflategate. This is classic behavior for these captains. They often did unsportsmanlike things or things that were like pushing the rules to the absolute limit. So it's not surprising to me that he would try to get an advantage any way he could and try to get away with it, because that was a common characteristic of these captains. And the last thing, which no one gives him enough credit for, is just emotional control. These captains all had incredible ability to play through horrible injuries, heart attacks, you know, horrible, you know, scars and bloody cuts, but also through emotional problems. I mean, forget the suspension. Everyone forgets that this whole season, his mother was going through chemotherapy, and he didn't say a word about it.
Right.
And yet he was able to play, not just play, but play at an incredibly high level. And it shows you